So in my fairy tale, I want to be able to change my stage background to be able to reflect different parts of the story. And so I have used just a grass and clouds picture, and I created my own backdrop by drawing on houses. So here's how I did this. I went to backdrops. So I'm over here on my stage. I clicked on stage first, and then I clicked on backdrops here, and I went to paint a new backdrop, and I said import. And the reason that I did this, I had actually gone online and found the picture of the sky and clouds, and then I would be able to import it from my computer. The other option I would have is to go to my backdrops and to choose a backdrop from the backdrop library. Okay, so after I have my picture imported, it's just a plain background. There's nothing there. So I duplicated my background. So I right-clicked and I said duplicate, so that it brought in a second picture with just the grass. Now, there's two different modes that your background can be in. It can be in vector mode, or it can be in bitmap mode. Now, when it's in vector mode, which I'm in right now, I have the little arrow available up here, and this lets me select objects on the screen and move them. Now, for my purposes, I actually want to convert it to bitmap mode so that I can draw on the actual canvas itself. And so if you look here at my backgrounds, you'll actually see I have the just grass one, I have the three houses, I have where the grass house has been destroyed, and then I have one here where I actually need to fill in where the grass house has been destroyed and the house of sticks has been destroyed. So I'm going to select my yellow color, and I have my pencil selected, and I can choose a wider width pencil, and I just kind of scribble in where my stick house has fallen, or where my hay house has fallen, I suppose, here. And then I get my brown color, and I do the same thing for where I'm going to make this line a little thicker, for where my twig house has fallen and my brick house is still standing. So I can take a background and actually make it my own by painting on top of a background. Now, the other way I can create my own background is to go to Google Images or Bing Images or whichever search engine you prefer. Okay, another way that you can customize a background is to import a background. And so this is where I said you could go to like Google Images or Bing Images, and you start with a blank canvas. So I'm going to just click on Paint a new backdrop, and then I would import my picture. So I'm actually going to cancel this. I want to be in vector mode whenever I do this, so I'm going to switch back to vector mode. And I do this because I need to be able to access this arrow, and you'll understand why here in a minute. So I'm going to click on import. And I don't have a whole lot of pictures available right now because I'm on vacation and I'm not connected to the school. So I will use this pig picture, and I actually choose to import it here. Now there's a way that you can like choose a backdrop from the library or open one that you have saved, but the reason why I like to import it into a blank background is because I can take this arrow and I can resize the picture on the screen. So if I needed, if I were importing the sky and grass background I had here, I would be able to like make it bigger to actually fill up this entire white space if I wanted it to. So if I wanted the pig to be the entire background, I would be able to move it around and have a little bit of more freedom than what I normally would have. So that is how you can create your own background.